Now at 6:30, a live look at Paris, France, where this morning the iconic walls of the Cathedral of Notre are still standing following a devastating fire.
Well, there is actually some good news amid the devastation. The cross inside the Cathedral of Notre Dame is still standing, and major works of art were saved from the flames. This morning, the President of France is vowing to rebuild this iconic cathedral.
CBS 4's Ian Lee is live outside the cathedral in Paris with the latest. Ian, good morning.
Well, good morning, Carly and Mary Bell. Right now I'm just looking around and I see hundreds of people all up and down the Seine looking at Notre Dame Cathedral in shock. And really, that is the one way to express how people are feeling. They just can't believe this structure that stood for over 800 years, that fire was able to gut it. And really, that fire, they weren't able to put it out until about a few hours ago.
The cross inside the Cathedral of Notre Dame is still standing even after a fire ripped through the centuries-old building. But its iconic spire eventually fell victim to the flames.
The spire started bending and crawling, and we could not just believe what we were seeing. And then the flames went on and on and on.
Most of the roof is destroyed, but officials say the cathedral's outer walls and two bell towers were salvaged. 400 firefighters battled to save the building. They were still spraying water this morning.
Notre Dame is not just a building, it's the beating heart of Paris, and seeing it like an open heart on the medical table, it's heartbreaking.
The mayor of Paris posted to Twitter that the crown of thorns and other major artifacts were saved. It's believed the crown was worn by Christ before the crucifixion. Last night, Parisians and tourists gathered in the surrounding streets to pray and sing hymns.
French President Emmanuel Macron has vowed to rebuild Notre Dame. Already, two of France's richest families have pledged more than $300 million toward that effort.
If they're lucky, they will have laser scanned the building, which means they can make a virtual model that is very accurate. But of course, it would be a copy. It would not be the same thing.
The church, built in the 12th century, was undergoing renovations to shore up its crumbling structure.
So, Carly, Maribel, there's the good news and there's the bad news. The good news is there's a lot of effort underway to rebuild, to resurrect Notre Dame. The bad news is a lot of the resources that they use just can't be found right now. That roof was built from a forest, over 50 acres of trees. A lot of those trees 300 to 400 years old, and they just don't have those in France anymore. So that's going to be one of the many hurdles that they have when they reconstruct Notre Dame.
Ian Lee, live from Paris, thank you so much for your live report.